Good morning. We are all welcome to Volta Serene Hotel.
We are here to take stock of where we are and also to look forward into the coming quarter. As the year 2 comes to an end, we also want to track what has worked, where we think we need to improve the processes and therefore the outcomes, and also to focus our attention on the quality of jobs that we are creating for these young people.
We are now moving into the major season of year 2 activities, and we are already at 50.7. So I know by the time we are done with year 2, we should be hitting about 70% of our target. Today and for this, I'm also anxious to see the strategies that partners will roll out in terms of pathways to dignified and fulfilling jobs.
Our desire is that how do we sustain on the gains that we are making and even improve upon what we are doing. So our mission here is very simple: to say a very big thank you to you, to also learn, and also to encourage you, to urge you on as we continue to strive and also make this program very prominent when it comes to accelerating female work. Thank you very much.
So for key learnings and insights, so these are 3 key learnings that we'd want to share as a team to the entire house. The first one, what we realized is the soya bean value chain is actually a hidden gold mine for female youth in jobs.
Now, during the International Women's Day celebration in Akumadan, which had 128 young women in attendance, what we did was we used that as an opportunity to create market linkages between 80 tomato farmers, young females, and then 3 processors in the tomato value chain. Now, these young females had been complaining about the fact that when they produce, they don't have anyone to offtake, and then their products just get rotten. But then once we were able to link them with these processors are taking from them and making tomato puree, powder, and other things so that they do not lose on their produce.
The processing. One thing we've also observed is that the graduates, females, they are not so much enthused about production. But then when we turn the narrative that we will train them in processing, that is what is encouraging more of them to on board.
We have a sign language, we have 2 sign language interpreters who are also employed with the persons with disability that we engage. We've moved now from 5, and I think now we have 48 of them on the farm. I have come to truly appreciate and love engaging with them. And I mean, for some of you who are in Kasunya, they are now all across. So there are some of them in the kitchen, there are some of them on the fish side, there are some of them in the processing side, there are some of them on the farming side, some of them are sewing. It's beautiful.
So CRS in year 1, we have 150 communities. In year 2, we onboarded another 250. So we intend to work in these 400 communities for the 4 years. 90% of our input bundles goes to women, and the total number of input bundles we intend to distribute this year is 6,229.
Currently, with the help of the foundation, Agri-Impact, Africa, we are one of the largest producers of broiler in Ghana. Last year, we processed almost about 1.5 million birds. In terms of certification, we are the only company now that has FSCC level 1 in Ghana. That means that we are able to even export the birds that we are producing. So the success of this program has been in numbers for us as a company, and we have not done this without the active participation of the youth.
When it comes to the processing, I mean, there are things that women are very good at. I mean, processing taking time, attention to detail, which was very important, in the processing places. So even Aglo, the cottage, Amas, who has the cottage in processing plant, in all those places, the women are very adept at the processing unit. And so we decided that, look, we will focus more on creating that space for these women to come on board. And that really helped increase the numbers.
The Happy program is an initiative of the MasterCard Foundation implemented in partnership with Agri-Impact Limited and a consortium of 8 partners: New Age Agri Solutions, Catholic Relief Services, MEDA, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, the National Service Authority, Ghana Enterprises Agency, TechnoServe, and Jobberman Ghana.